Welcome back students. So in this video we are going to discuss about GST on fixed assets, or you may say capital goods. Now GST is applicable on trading items, but of course it is applicable on fixed assets as well when you are purchasing a fixed assets. However, that is refundable, but there is a rule set by the government that it's not going to be refundable instantly or within a year. It's going to be refundable in 5 years. That is in order to avoid the mispractices. Now there are few conditions where you can't be allowed to get the credit on fixed assets, means get the credit on the GST which is being levied on fixed assets. Let's say if you have not used the fixed assets for, let's say, 5 years, or maybe you have purchased the fixed assets but that's not for the company purpose but for the personal purpose, and there are many other instances. However, we are considering that we have purchased a machine, let's say that's costing 4 lakh rupees and GST was applicable, and we are eligible to get the input credit on that. So how to go about this? So first of all, here you may see I have created a company with the name GST on fixed assets, and I will have to activate the GST feature. So I'm going to F11, and here I'm going for activation. I'm giving the GST a number of the company. I'm doing it fast because till now you have seen it plenty of times. Fine. So the first thing first, we will have to purchase the fixed assets, that's the machine. So I will go to the vouchers, and from here I will press F9 for the purchase voucher. Now the moment you will press the purchase voucher, here it is coming like this because we have applied the accounting invoice, but let me show you, it will show you something like this, which is a normal purchase voucher for the item. Now you will have to click on this change mode or Control H, and from here you will have to select accounting invoice. The reason is being we are purchasing a fixed assets, we are not purchasing a trading item. For the trading item invoice is applicable, but when you are purchasing a fixed assets, then accounting invoice is applicable. Fine. So this is the sort of window we were looking for, and we have got this. Supplier invoice number, which is being provided by supplier. I am guessing that this is the number which has been provided, so I am randomly typing the number. You can do the same. Date I am mentioning, party account name, Alt C. In order to create the party, I am typing the name, that is Ram Enterprise. Here it's going to be Sundry Caterers. Here if you wish to mention the GST number, you may, and you may avoid this as well. No need to mention this detail for this particular example. Okay, now here comes the particulars. Particulars means what you are purchasing. So we are purchasing a machine, so Alt C. Now watch carefully because this is very important. So I'm typing machine, and it's a fixed asset, so I'm typing fixed assets. Fine. Now GST is applicable, of course it is applicable, so keep it applicable. Set alter GST detail is no, you will have to convert this into yes, so Y and enter. Now from here you will have to select purchase taxable, so I'm typing purchase, and you may see this option of purchase taxable. Select this one. Nature of good, this is very important. Here it's coming as not applicable, and till now we have always selected not applicable, but in this particular case it's a capital goods and we are selecting capital goods. Fine. Integrated tax rate, it may vary, sometimes it's 18%, on few of the products it's 28%. I am selecting 18% right now, and here I am selecting goods. Fine. Go ahead and save it. Amount, so I am mentioning the amount as 4 lakh 1 2 3. Fine. Here tax classification, we have already given purchase taxable, so no need to select here. Now in this particular part we will have to create the duties and taxes component, means the CGST and SGST. Why CGST and SGST? Because Ram Enterprise, the party is from within the state. If the party is from outside the state, then definitely you will have to create the IGST. Now whatever could be the case, you are eligible to get the input credit. Fine, so let me create the CGST component. So Alt C, from here I am going to type CGST. It's going to be under duties and taxes. GST, CGST means central tax. Okay, go ahead and save it, and you will be able to see on 4 lakh 9% of GST has been applied, so 36,000. Fine, next component I will have to create, that is SGST. So Alt C, and here I am typing SGST. It's going to be under duties and taxes, of course. From here I am selecting GST, and from here is state tax. Fine, and here again 36,000. So overall on 4 lakh 18% tax has been levied, so overall it's coming 4 lakh 72,000. Here the tax component is 72,000. Okay, go ahead and save it. Now let's look at the reports, which is very important. 72,000 was the GST component. So let me go to the balance sheet, Alt F1. Now from here you may see it's very important. Under duties and taxes, 72,000 coming as a negative. Why it's coming in a negative format? Because you are eligible to get the ITC, that is input tax on credit. Fine. Let me show you another report. I am going to display more reports. GST reports. From here GSTR2, and here you will be able to see total ITC available is coming as 72,000. Whatever tax has been levied on the fixed assets, that complete GST amount is refundable, means you are going to get the credit. Refundable is not the correct term, however. Fine. So how to go about this? Now in the start of this video I have told you that it's not refundable in a single year or instantly. It's going to be refundable in 5 years. So what we will have to do, it's required a bit of calculation. So let me tell you, here on 72,000 need to be divided by 5. Whatever amount is coming, that particular amount need to be in the advanced tax on capital goods, because that's we are going to get in the next 4 years. And whatever is the remaining amount, means after dividing it by 5, that's going to be in the duties and taxes in a negative balance. So how to do that? So for that we will have to go to the voucher. From here we will have to press F7 for journal voucher, and from here we will have to press Alt J. The moment we will press Alt J, the first thing that we will have to select is GST. From here we will have to select this special nature of adjustment, that is reversal of input tax credit. Fine. And from here we will have to select others. That's it. Wonderful. So here first is the tax debit part that we will have to give, and we will have to give here advanced tax on capital good, which is not created yet. We will have to create this ledger. So Alt C, and here I am typing advance tax on capital goods. It's going to be under current asset because we are going to get this, so it's definitely current assets. Not applicable, rest of the things will remain as it is. Go ahead and save it. Let me show you how to use calculator. Now here we need to give the amount. So in this case we can press Alt C, and you can see here calculator is coming. I have done few calculation, but let me show you how we have done the calculation. So overall amount was 72,000. So I am typing 72,000. That need to be divided by 5. Okay, so the amount is 14,400. Now that's not the amount that we are going to create advanced tax on capital good. The amount is going to be 72,000 minus 14,400, which we are going to get in this particular year. So let me go back here, press Alt C, and here I am typing 72,000 divided by 72,000 minus 14,400. Okay, that's the amount which going to be in the current asset part, which is advanced tax on capital good, because we will get that in the subsequent year. So that is 57,600. Now out of 57,600, half of this portion is belong to CGST and half of the portion belongs to SGST. So on the credit part we are selecting CGST, fine, and here it's coming 57,600. No need to worry. Alt C, we have opened the calculator once again. 57,600 divided by 2, 28,800. Now in the credit part again we are going to select SGST, and automatically the rest of the amount will come, that is 28,800, and that's perfectly good also. Okay, go ahead and save it. That's it. Now let me show you the balance sheet once again. Alt F1. Fine, so here you may see in duties and taxes minus 14,400 is showing for this particular year, and for the subsequent year it's showing advanced tax on capital good of 57,600. Perfect. So this is how it need to be done. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.